Welcome back to this week's Monday Musings. I do this every Monday, pick a couple things that I love. It could be hair, makeup, food, home items, clothing, just the things that I have either been sent or bought myself and have loved. I've curated this list for you guys and I love sharing these kind of things. So if you want to see more, then hit subscribe and keep watching. So this is one of the most gorgeous blankets of all time, in my opinion. It is quite large, so you can lay it over your couch. I will show you again how I style it in my home, but it is from the brand, if I could find it, Lands Down Under, made in New Zealand. Here's the little tag. So it is a mohair blanket. You do need to be careful with it. If you have toddlers with sticky fingers, I would keep them away. If you have dogs, I would keep them away. But it is very cozy, very soft, and it looks gorgeous. The texture just adds something nice to the room instead of like a knit or crochet blanket. So if you're looking for a new blanket to keep you warm, this one definitely is great. I feel like all I need now is like a glass of wine and a fire to sit by. This would probably like light up in flames actually. But maybe like watch a nice show and wrap this around myself with a glass of wine. That's all I want right now. My toddler's gonna wake up soon. So I know acrylic is all the rage. It's a little bit overdone right now. But what I love about acrylic is it doesn't have that like bluey green tinge that glass can have. It also is a little bit less shatterproof, and I just think it looks gorgeous. I love how they have turned it into like beautiful pieces like this. I do love this one. It's from Tara Wilson Designs, and I have like the cork. This is like for my husband and I. It has our wedding invitation, our vows that we wrote to each other, a little magnet of where we got married, the rose that was on his jacket, and the champagne cork that we popped. Oh, and then a little shell from Paloma Beach in Nice, France, where we got married. This is so beautiful. And the best part about these is you can stick a photo in the top. So it's magnetic. If you wanted to stick a photo in the top, you can. And I just love placing these on tables, on table books. I think they're a gorgeous way to let everything else in the room speak more than kind of like what's in the box. Also, how beautiful are these picture frames? They come apart, they're magnetic. Stick picture in there. That's me when I was about 40 pounds lighter and 10 years younger. So, like this is my inspo photo I keep in my bathroom for myself. These are great. I have them littered throughout my house. I have these acrylic trays, and I just think the acrylic allows you to just appreciate everything, and they kind of just like go away and you're left with what is the most important, which is, this beautiful photo of yourself or your family. So now this thing will just make your life a little bit more chic glam. It's very unnecessary, okay? This goes on your bathroom counter. It is a toothpaste dispenser. It has different base colors, but I put in the brand's toothpaste, which actually tastes pretty good. You just spin this little thing and the toothpaste comes out of the top. I did try their mouthwash. It also tastes great. I do think it's a little expensive for everyday mouth care, so I actually just use my Marvis toothpaste. Any toothpaste can go into this little machine, and it's just like a glamorous little way to brush your teeth twice a day. So definitely give this one a go if you're looking for a little bit of a chic upgrade to your bathroom. If you're looking for a beautiful soap for your countertop that not only looks gorge but smells good and washes your hands thoroughly, I love this brand. They also have a hand cream that I set aside with it. This goes in every bathroom in the house. I think I have a different one in my powder room, but this one is such a gorgeous looking bottle. I mean, this is the milk flavor and it's just lovely. So if you're looking for a new soap that isn't like 70 bucks, that looks gorgeous on your countertop, definitely give this one a go. So a brand I've been really obsessed with is Match Pewter. I think everything they make is gorgeous, and look so great as display items throughout your house, but I do like functional items as well. So I do like to put I have it over here. This is the vanilla syrup that I use every day for my coffee, but it also works as a cocktail syrup, which I like. So I will stick it in here. It has a little cork. I will fill it up, probably go through this maybe once a month. And I just think it's gorgeous little way to display your coffee syrup instead of in a pump. I like that I can just, I don't want to spill it. I'm not in my kitchen. And it has a little cork, and this little piece comes up and you just pour it into your coffee. I have been trying to recreate this one dish I got in St. Bart's at Shalona. It's the truffle pasta. They use a rigatoni and then like a truffle cream sauce. And I was like, okay, I'm not a French chef, but I need to figure out how to have this flavor in my everyday life. And that's where I found this brand, Urbani Truffles. I don't know all the grocery stores it's sold in, but I do know it's sold in Central Market here in Houston. This is the white truffle and mushroom sauce, and then this is the black truffle and mushroom. They also have a truffle cream, which is my favorite, which is why I don't have one here to show you, because I like to eat it. In my opinion, the best thing to do is cook the pasta, then add this sauce in, save the pasta water, add a little bit more in, mix it all up, add a little tablespoon of butter, and then the trick, I asked the chef, because when I went back to St. Bart's, I was like, okay, why does this taste so much better than mine? And he said he adds a little bit of heavy cream when everything's kind of like cooled down a little bit and mixes it in. Oh my God, make sure you add salt with this. I don't even think it has any salt. It does have a little bit of salt, but I like when my pasta's salty. So you probably have seen an ad for this product and are wondering if it's the coin, okay? This is Bonjour Beauty. It's from a French pharmacist or scientist. Not sure what she does, but she made this serum balm. The way this has changed my skin, I leave this beside my bed. I apply it every night on top of my skincare. Once it's all sunk in, I kind of like slug with it a little bit, but it's not like an occlusive. So it adds the moisture, adds a little bit of a barrier before I go to bed, but then it all soaks in, and everything, all the goodies inside this work their magic overnight. And so I can't say any more great things about it. This is refillable, so you just pull it out and then replace with another one. This is about my third one I've gone through. I just grab it on my hands and slather it, especially under my eyes, and you can tell it's well loved. Congrats to them. This is an amazing product, and I've tried thousands of products. And I thought I would share another fragrance with you guys. This is Krigler Extraordinaire Camellia 209. I got this at the Four Seasons Cap Ferrat. You can also get this in New York. I believe they have a store in the Plaza Hotel, but this one, I don't know. I think Coco Chanel used to wear this one. It has hints of like tea, vanilla, lemon, bergamot. Like it's very bright, but also very warm. And so that is right up my alley. If you're wanting to try a new perfume house, definitely give Krigler a try. All their perfumes or fragrances are very, very unique, and I think I have, number 67 is the one that Sean Connery wore when he was filming James Bond, and so I bought that one for my husband, and everyone gives him compliments on that one. So if you're looking for a gift, hold on, let me just go grab it so you can see. Here we are. If you want your husband to smell like James Bond, clearly he loves this one. This is probably the third bottle he's gone through. Definitely get this one for your man. It smells really fucking good. Okay, so I've talked about this on my TikTok many times. Some people are very against faux freckles for some reason. I don't know. I had freckles as a child. I think they suit me. And so I really love this little freckle device. It has a little spoolie, and then the top, you just pull out this little pick and you just kind of work it back and forth. and it makes little freckles. I can't really see what I'm doing, so I'm not gonna do too many, but this is just a very natural way to make freckles. I like that you're not individually dotting it on. Every little dot that goes on your face is a different size. That's why I like the randomness of this. This is the brand Freckles in the shade 1. So if you're looking for a new freckle product, I really, really like this one. So that was all of my favorite little goodies for this week. If you are excited to see next week's, make sure you hit the subscribe button and follow along for more.